Oh, this isn't good. Oh, God, no. Well, that's no good. Wait, what? Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we are watching season 1, episode 4 of the Winchesters, and I'm excited to get into it because a lot's kind of happened in the first 3 episodes. So we've kind of learned quite a bit. We've got some demon that's after the Akeda, which they believe they have the box that will lead them to the Akeda or take out the Akeda. I don't know. Then Mary's on the hunt for her father, but she's still not sure where he is, though she's kind of grasping with the idea of not being a hunter anymore, thanks to John. He kind of helped her with that. Then we've got something going on with Ada. I'm not really sure. I kind of don't trust her. I don't know why, but she's kind of... I don't trust her. But we'll see. Again, I think I said this in the last episode, that I think I'm just projecting and seeing something that isn't there. Meanwhile, we kind of learned about Lotta and how she was lying just a little bit to her friends about her parents being dead. So I'm shocked about that one. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. And we learned that the person that they're going to fight is in a female host, who we learned, who is Roxy, I'm assuming. I think that's what we learned at the end of the last episode, is that she is the DJ that they showed at the very end, especially since the creepy creature came up to her and she bottled the essence of the demon that they destroyed. And Mary met a new friend at the movies, who I'm not sure is going to be a good person, but we'll see. But I do remember that I was trying to figure out who he was, because I'm like, his face looks so familiar. And if it is the person I think it is, then yes, he is familiar, because he is from Liv and Maddie on Disney Channel. So that's where I know him from. I believe that's who it is. I'll have to double check. But I did look him up, because I'm like, that face looks familiar. But the hair was throwing me off big time. Anyways, so before we get into the episode, if you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Please keep it spoiler free, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay, we're in Missouri.
You never know what it's like.
Tell the outside man. Sorry. Oh, this isn't good. These weren't here, and now they are. Ooh, this definitely isn't good. Okay then. Oh, we got a shirtless John. Dang.
I know. Change your plans. If you need to get something out of your system, you need to punch something that's going to punch back. Okay?
Oh, he's gonna fight her now.
Bosses are going to play nice, and neither should you. Come on. What's your back, John? Come on. What you got? Better luck next time, Chad.
Am I interrupting whatever hetero-mating ritual this is?
Ooh, Carlos, I like you.
Is that what the
I
kids
love
are
you.
calling it these days? Maybe. Task Force 116. And don't take it personal. I'd much rather go door to door for Nixon than talk about my time fighting for old Uncle Sam.
Oh, he was in the
Get back to
Navy.
your bit so we could get to my bit. Names. I mean, they're rare, but given the monsters we've had coming out of the woodworks lately, I'm not ruling anything out.
Yeah, and it could be a dragon. But those usually go after virgins, so.
At least I'm safe.
Ooh, dragon mention.
Or
Shower and I'll be good to go.
Not in there. The bathroom's down the hall.
Okay.
And what room is that?
That's Maggie's old room.
Ah.
No one's been in there since.
She was killed, huh? Yeah.
Oh, look.
We weren't
Doctor.
expecting any more.
Let me guess, Carlos is in there?
I rest you clowns. Why do I have to be the one in the bag?
Because you suck at rock, paper, scissors.
There is no logical world like paper, piece, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors. Again.
Look at the edges of the burning blade. Sounds more like a component of the sacrifice.
Oh, what's he remembering?
Carlos, get back in the bag. Lock the door out of
Seriously,
here.
again?
Well, just do it.
Watch the
Poor,
hair. Watch the hair.
Just shush.
Go.
poor Carlos.
Patches crossed.
Oh, yes. He's holding it.
Fascinating. On behalf of
Who was the first?
Oh, was a nice young reporter.
Carol Reed. That's gonna be her father, isn't it? No, this is definitely bringing up some trauma for John. Oh! He saw the thing. That's the thing that killed the other guy.
Are you okay?
bad breakfast. Feeling better now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. So what's going on?
Okay. Well, while you were busy, we came up with a plan. Lotta and I are going to check out a reporter Mrs. Pasternak talked to. But we still need to get inside the psyche.
Okay, so the reporter's
Get
not
eyes
her.
on Patch's doctor and his fellow patients.
Her father.
So I hope you and Carlos are ready to tell your best war stories. Because you're enrolling in Patch's therapy group.
Ah. I figured it would be John that would be enrolling, but I like that Carlos is going too, because we get to learn a little bit more about Carlos. Like, I really love Carlos. So much. Such a great character, I'm not gonna lie. And his hair, I'm so jealous of. So jealous. But yeah. So I wonder if he's gonna point out that he saw the creature. Would it be a creature? But he saw the thing that killed the victim. So are they coming to Vet specifically? I wonder.
It's our actions that matter most.
Yep. And there's Carlos.
It's quite a different look. Everyone loves a man in uniform.
Including other men in uniform. Okay, ready to open the floodgates and let the healing begin?
If they start trying to blame it all on the mother, you're out of there, got it?
Of course. We all know it's Dad's fault anyway.
like their relationship.
Robin, is it?
Yes.
Yes, a beautiful, beautiful name. Look,
Oh, he's gonna use the charm. I love it.
Would you mind switching us?
Let me see what I can do.
I love you,
Let's
Carlos.
talk about it. Oh, that's Omega Man. You did not tell me he looks like that.
Because I knew you were gonna act like this.
Oh,
Hang back and act casual, okay?
so that's how she knew the.
Casual.
Got it.
That's how she knew the reporter.
His name was Thomas Pasternak, but we always called him Patches.
Yeah, I interviewed his wife Stella a few days ago.
Okay, so that's
I know.
that's
It's a small world, right?
why she noticed.
When she told me you'd talk, I decided to check in.
Other vets have been killed in psych units just like your friend. All across the country.
Yeah, I had a feeling it had something to do with vets. Okay, and I was correct.
How am I supposed to distract them?
I'll show you once the session starts.
Who's next? I think you're a newcomer. I don't think we met yet.
But our trauma is the same.
Aw, I just want to hug Carlos.
Thank you for sharing, Carlos.
Well, thank you for giving me the space to share, Dr. Z. I think I'm gonna go freshen up. My friend here would actually love to go next, right, John? Carlos.
And that is how he gets him to
Nice
distract.
to meet you, John. Tell us about yourself. No, thanks, guys. I'm good just listening. Somebody
No.
tells me you come all this way just to listen. Jimmy, wait up. Hey, Jimmy, wait up. What happened between Dr. Z and Patches?
Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go?
What the hell are you? Right now.
Oh. Oh, this is not gonna be good for John at all.
According to his notes, Patches was haunted by images of a man with a horned mask holding a spear. That description ring any bells?
Yeah, for
Sounds like
John.
a classical mythological figure, but if it's a mythological creature we're looking for, I know where we can find them.
And that is where?
John?
Oh, God, no.
John, this isn't the answer. Who's the man in the horn mask? The one that Patches saw before he died. The one I saw. Son, I'm sorry. I know how hard today has been. First Patches, now Jimmy. I am feeling it too. But there is no man in the horn mask. Come on, John, take it easy.
What is Carlos gonna do with this information now?
Patches.
Sharing what I went through, I completely forgot about this case and why we're here. Talking about it actually helped.
Oh, that's good. Good, Carlos. It's not gonna help John, though.
Listen, well, we're out of suspects, but at least we know what we're looking for, so while Marion left to hit the books, let's you and I split up, search for more of these burn marks, and see if they lead us on a trail where the man in the mask is hiding.
Yeah, hopefully you can catch him before he gets to John.
It's gonna be okay. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, they're going into Maggie's room. I want to learn more about Maggie. So I'm guessing they've never gone through her stuff.
It's a fiery spear, a horn mask, just like Patches described. You forget monster. We've never faced anything like this. And John and Carlos have no idea.
But they're up against a god.
Well, that's no good. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No, Carlos. No. No, Carlos. Oh, God, no, Carlos. Don't hurt Carlos. Please don't hurt Carlos. I thought it would be John that would be pulled in. Never thought it would be Carlos.
Carlos!
Yes, please, find Carlos.
Carlos!
That's not the room that he was in. Was it? Oh. Now he's seeing things.
Carlos!
Carlos isn't there. He's trying to distract you.
John.
Oh, Carlos is there. Okay, good.
Monster with the horn mask. One that killed Patches and Jimmy. If he wants to fight, I'll kill one. I know, John,
No.
hold on.
Everything I did for you was to get you to embrace your anger, to get you ready.
Ready for what?
The Akrita.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I know the
Free to help you. You let my friend go.
John, please, there's gotta be an
Carlos, just...
I'm so confused.
Alright. Let's do this.
Wait, I'm confused. So confused.
The whole world is gonna hear about your lockdown. You want to explain yourself to Walter Cronkite on the nightly news?
Oh, I love Millie. Come on, John, you can do this.
I'm not seeing any bases.
There has to be hidden somewhere. I just keep looking.
You looked under one thing, Mary. One thing.
become what you were born to be.
Come on, John, you can do this. She's realizing that that moves. What is he doing? I'm so
Got it.
healing him?
Oh, the details are exquisite.
On your feet, soldier. This one belongs to you. Claim it.
Symbolic, isn't it? The god's immortality would be tied to something that appears so fragile.
We do not have time for irony. Now, how do we know if it worked?
Ooh! Dang!
That's right. You are just like me. Now.
John! Ew. Oh. Oh. Is Carlo seeing him in a different light?
Mom,
You okay?
what are you doing here?
What's it look like? I'm saving your rear.
She created this. I'll just sleep in the van tonight.
Do you want to stay with me? I might even have an extra room available.
Ooh.
I think I know how.
Aww.
I can't thank you enough.
Maybe save the thanks until after you survive tonight with several abdominals on your posters.
Actually, sounds quite soothing.
Aww. I just want to hug John. That was definitely so hard for him, and I can definitely see why. Having to deal with all that trauma he had from war, he's not ready to deal with it yet. Hopefully one day. But right now he's not, and now all that anger he has inside him that ended up killing the god. I mean, I love how it kind of bonded Carlos and John, that they're both, they both were in war. Carlos was in the Navy, John was in the Marine. So I love how it bonded them. I also like that Carlos was able to find sorry, wrong wording. I love how Carlos was able to find that the therapy actually helped him, and that he is continuing to go, and that he wishes that John would come with him, but it's hard. I mean, I know I can't say it from my point of view, because, I've never been in that situation, and I mean, I support the soldiers. I just don't support war. I don't like fighting. I'm trying to be a pacifist in my own life. But I know that what the struggle that soldiers go through is real, and it's not talked about enough. And there's, a lot of soldiers that can't. I'm trying to think of the right words to say. The transition back into regular life can be hard. I know that one. Because, they're dealing with all sorts of things over thing that we'll never understand unless we're in that situation. So trying to help isn't easy. And sometimes I feel like we fail our veterans. But when they do episodes like this that really kind of show some of the things that they go through and how hard it is, and I mean, I understand that this was more about a monster. Sometimes figuratively, it's the monster inside you, and, dealing with that is very hard. And so hopefully that came across right. I'm not trying to say the wrong thing, and I'm not trying to say anything that would come off bad. But I like that we got to see this, John, more of John's past and the trauma that he deals with. I like that they showed him breaking down at the end, because he can't keep it in all himself. That he needs to break down to release some of that anger and some of that trauma and just all that emotion that he has pent up. So I like that they showed that. And on the other hand, with Mary and Lotta, with Maggie's room and Mary being able to let it go, I like that. We're learning a bit more about Maggie. Well, I'd love to know a lot more about Maggie. I do like that, you know, she is at a point that she is ready to finally come to peace with she's gone, and, you know, she wouldn't be mad if we, you know, cleaned up the space, that we packed it up and allowed others to use it, type of thing. So it's not that she's trying to erase Maggie, it's that she's trying to move on. So I like that they had that. Even though it was like a little bit lesser of the episode, it was still very nice that they did that. So, but okay, so that was episode 4. Hopefully I didn't just stick my foot in my mouth. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. I do post full episodes and early access on my Patreon, which you can find in the description below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, bye guys.